In this lecture, guys, you will learn new techniques to play and mark the in and out of your video clips. I like to call this keyboard technique the JKLIO method of working. It's pretty practical. For this, we need the file Extreme Biking 1 version 1. This file is available for download, I think, in the second lecture of this section. If it's not listed here for you, of course, you go to Open Project, navigate, and open your file. I will click on Extreme Biking 1 version 1. Like we said in the previous lecture, you are going to edit the interview to create sound bites, that is, short dialogue sub-clips. These will form the core of our final movie, and this will form also the story that we are going to tell about our cyclist. Before we start editing and opening Extreme Biking, I would like you to go to Assembly Workspace. Just click on it and you will get something like this. Let's make sure that when we scroll down the interviews, we can see the name in full. So come to the separator line before frame rate and just move it on the right. Here you are. And let's take video in and put it instead of frame rate or in the beginning. We will also go down a bit and take the video out point and put it in the beginning after the video in point. Now this will be very useful for us. Later on I'll show you how. Let's take the blue line here and click on it and just drag it over here. And also the tools panel, we just make it one vertical line. Fine. So let's start with the close-up one. If you double click on it, it will open, of course, in the source monitor. Now you notice I put some markers here. These markers are meant to help me guide you to create the sub-clips so I don't look for them. But actually, if you would like to add a marker, just position your playhead wherever you want and press M. And here you are, you created a marker. Notice when the playhead is on the marker, there is a kind of big playhead here, a gray one that is displayed next to the time. It means your playhead is on the marker. If you move a bit the playhead, you will notice there is a dotted line. It means this marker is selected. If you click on the other one here, this marker now becomes selected. What's nice is when you click, also the playhead will move to the marker. Here you are. Now to remove a marker, the easiest way without keyboard shortcut is to right click and say clear selected marker, provided you clicked on it. Fine. So let's start finding our first clip. If we come nearer here, I can press Shift M to go to the marker. That's pretty easy. And let's zoom in. We click on the circle here. We can zoom in like this, or you can use the plus key as you wish. I like using this one. And let's use the JKLIO. I will show you this on the keyboard. If you go to Edit, if you are on Windows, you will go to Edit and Keyboard Shortcuts. If you are on the Mac, you will go to Premiere Pro CC and you will find Keyboard Shortcuts. I think it's the third option. So let's take Keyboard Shortcut. You notice here you have J for shuttle left, so it goes backward, and K for shuttle stop, so it stops, and L shuttle right, goes forward. And conveniently you have the I and O, that is mark in, mark out. Cool. Let's try to use this. I will cancel here. Notice that we have all of them on screen. You have mark in, mark out, and you have the play stop using the spacebar or by clicking over here. So now position your left hand on the keyboard, put your three fingers on J, K, and L. If you press L, it will go forward. Okay, you press K, it stops, and if you press J, it will go backward. All these are on normal speed. Now, if you want to go faster, that's pretty easy. You press L, for example, to go faster forward. Then you press it another time, and here it is until it goes, pretty fast and pretty useless. Let's press J now to go backward. Another one. It's going backward in a higher speed, as you can see. Let's go back to the marker. Here we are. Fine. Now, if you press K and keep it pressed, then you press L, you will go forward, but on a slower speed. That's pretty practical. Now, if you release K only, keeping L, then it will go on the normal speed, and then K again, it will go slow motion. Not bad, right? You can do the same with the J. If you press K, keep it pressed. Now press J and also keep it pressed. It will go backward slow motion. Now this is very easy and very simple to use when you want to be very precise. I remove K now, it will go on normal speed. Cool guys. So this is JKL. Now we still have I and O. Let's try to create our clip. I press J to go backward. So from here, I want to catch everything. Okay, maybe we go back a bit. Okay, from here, I will press I to have the in point, then press L.
Everything just kind of fell together with the schedule.
So I'm listening now, and you want to listen with me, of course, until we come to the end of what we need. It is over here. I press K to stop and O to set the out point. Now, if you want to play only what's between in and the out point, all you have to do is to press Control, Shift, and Spacebar. This is on Windows. On the Mac, it will be Option K. Here you are.
Everything just kind of fell together with the schedule, the time, the money, everything just worked. Where I was like, I needed to devote my time.
I can press K to stop it. Now, if you want to play from the playhead to the out point, all you have to do is to press Control and Spacebar on the Mac, Command and Spacebar. Here you are.
Decided I wanted to do mountain biking full time.
And that's cool. Now that you know how to use the JKL and IO, you need, of course, to practice. And don't worry, your fingers will become quite conversant, mainly when you start missing. In the next lecture, you will learn about subclips, what are they for, and how to create some of them. Thank you. I'll see you in the next lecture.